My brother mocked my kids, so I shut down a decade of funding his life. New Year's Eve in our little city of Greenford was supposed to be simple. Food, cheap champagne, loud kids, the usual chaos. Instead, my younger brother Trevor decided the final hour of the year was the perfect time to humiliate my family. I'm Aaron, 36, owner of a modest auto repair shop. In my family, I'm the dependable one. The guy who fixes the flat tire at midnight, who spots people cash when they forgot their wallets, who quietly pays bills that magically land in front of me. Meanwhile, Trevor has always been the charming screw-up, the golden child who never grew up, the man who jokes his way out of responsibility and into everyone's sympathy. For 10 straight years, I covered his life, traffic tickets, his phone line, a car loan he stopped paying after 4 months, daycare for his son, Milo, summer programs, a tablet he borrowed for a week and kept for 2 years. Every time my parents said, "He's your brother," every time I said yes, even when it meant postponing equipment for the shop, even when my wife, Elise, made a spreadsheet showing the bleeding number. Then came New Year's Eve. Trevor stood up, champagne in hand, and tapped his glass. "These are my brother's kids," he announced, pointing at my son, Eli, 9, and my daughter, Nora, 7. No medals, no talent, just like their mom. The room erupted in laughter. Eli stared at the floor. Nora's paper crown slid over her eyes as she shrank into herself. Trevor threw an arm around Milo. "Now this is success. Future scholarship winner right here." I felt something in me settle, not break, settle. A final, quiet line being drawn. I stood, lifted my glass, and said clearly, "Cheers. This is the last time any of you will see us." I took my kid's hand and walked out. No yelling, no scene, just done. On the drive home, Eli whispered, "Dad, did we do something wrong?" "No," I said. "We're just done being someone's joke." At midnight, my phone buzzed. "Trevor, you're still covering Milo's college, right?" College. As if I'd already signed the check. The next day, Elise and I created a document titled Family Billing. A decade laid out in black and white. Dates, payments, receipts, totals. At the bottom, further credit suspended. Sunday, 5 p.m. We walked into my parents' house with printed packets. I handed one to each of them and one to Trevor. "This," I said, "is 10 years of me helping. Tonight, I'm saying no." Mom frowned. Dad started reading. Trevor snorted. "You made a brochure? Page 3 is the Honda you abandoned. Page 5 is Milo's camp. Page 9 is the tablet you lost." Dad cleared his throat. "Aaron, you told me not to make a fuss." "I'm not making a fuss," I said. "I'm telling the truth out loud." Trevor flipped a page lazily. "So what? You want me to pay you back?" "No, I want the account closed. No more money. And if you ever insult my wife or kids again, you won't see us at all." Mom leapt in. "That's abuse. You can't punish a child." Elise spoke softly but firmly. "Aaron isn't punishing Milo. He's protecting our children from you." Trevor stood. "You think your little garage makes you a big man?" I slid my phone across the table, mirrored the family group chat onto Dad's TV. Trevor's midnight demand appeared 20 feet wide. "Send the invoice to the business account." I read it aloud. "That must be a different kind of joke." His face turned maroon. "Milo is family," he said. "Our kids are family too," Elise said. Eli cried in the car. Nora asked if, just like their mom, means she should be ashamed of me. Mom muttered, "You know Trevor doesn't mean it." I handed her another paper. "This is an email to Crestview Prep, removing my name from Milo's financial file. It goes out tonight. I will not be responsible for payments." Trevor lunged forward. "You wouldn't." "I would." And then he went for the kill shot. "You know why you're mad? Because Milo is better than your kids. You married plain and made plain kids." The word plain hit Elise like a slap. I opened the family group chat, typed my final message. "We will not be in this chat anymore. Do not contact us for money. If you need a mechanic, call the shop like any other customer." Then I left. Elise left. I blocked Trevor. As we reached the door, he muttered, "You're still covering college, right?" I didn't even turn around. Read the memo. The first week was noisy. Missed calls, voicemails, long-winded lectures. My aunt texted, "Family isn't transactional." I replied, "I agree. That's why I'm ending the transactions." And then the quiet started. My business breathed. I finally ordered the alignment rack we'd been postponing for 2 years. Wednesday nights became pancake nights with burnt edges and too much syrup. The kids laughed more. 2 months later, Crestview emailed, "Your name has been removed."